back to Tabata in 20. This is your lower key level 3 workout. Now for today, you will need bands and dumbbells. I'm actually going to be wearing a glute band the whole entire workout. However, feel free to only wear bands, glute or resistance whenever it is needed. You will get breaks between each exercise, so you'll be able to switch it out pretty easily. So definitely do what works best for you. But like I said, I will be wearing it for the entire one for that extra challenge, and just so that I, as I am trying to tell you what's coming up, don't have to be switching things off and on, okay? But with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right on in. We are gonna go ahead and get started with a jog in 2, 1, let's go, nice and easy. Okay, now, today's setup, very, very similar to that of your upper heat, okay? You have 9 exercises. You're repeating each exercise 3 times, you're done, you have a 30-second break, you move on to the next exercise, all right? So, it's gonna be another quick one, so be ready to challenge yourself, all right? We are gonna go into squat fold in 3, 2, 1, right here. Give me a squat, fold it forward, all right? Now, like I said, dumbbells and bands needed. You do not need bands for every single move. You can add them to all of them if you want. For a challenge, there are some moves where it's not really gonna add much of a challenge, but you can add it if you want. I will be wearing a glute band for all moves, okay? Now remember, glute bands, depending on the resistance you use, step it out wide here for me, side to side. Depending on the resistance that you use, may limit your range of motion. So if you're somebody who needs a lot of range of motion for some moves like a lunge, a lateral lunge, make sure that you are using a resistance band, not a glute band. But again, you do not have to wear it the whole workout. I will be, okay? So that makes it easier for me, all right? 2, 1, nice and easy hips, all right? You have this workout and 2 more, and then you're done. So after this workout, you will have your cardio, level 2, you're repeating that. Then after that, you get a rest. Then you go into your final, okay? Use that day of rest to really recoup. Go ahead and relax for me, grab a sip of water, move around, grab some weights. You're doing lunges first, so use that to recoup and rest and be able to get energized so you can bring everything you have on that final, all right? So move 1, normal reverse lunge to that narrow. We've done it before, all right? 1 or 2 dumbbells. You're going into that normal right here, stepping it about a foot behind right here, all right? You go in less than 5, 1 side, 2, 1, go. Now, mod, you can either A, just do reverse lunge, use 1 dumbbell instead of 2, or go body weight. Limit the depth, all right? So you're doing normal reverse, bringing it in for that narrow, slight hinge forward, rotation of that pelvis, relax. All right, other side. And then on the 3rd time we do this, then you're gonna alternate legs during that one, okay? 2, 1, slight hinge, core's engaged. Get that pelvis rotated. Make sure your shoulders are out of your ears. All right, don't scrunch up, don't fold forward. Nice and strong here, all right? It may be lower body, but your upper body works just as much. Go ahead, relax. You're going to alternate. So make sure, slight hinge forward, rotation of the pelvis. Here, here, stay low if you can, go, go, go. And then switch to the other side, all right? If you need to stand, get that little breather, get that little break, all right? Now again, mod, drop weight, 1 weight, body weight, limit the range of motion. All right. Don't let that knee hit. Relax. All right, so your next move, lateral lunge to a squat. 1 side still. All right, everything unilateral that has unilateral moves in it, we're just doing 1 side, then we'll get the other, then we'll combine. So out to that lateral, come down into it right here. 1 dumbbell or 2, up to you. Go ahead and get ready at 5. All right, mod, listen to me. You're gonna step it out, slight hinge, still normal form, limit, or 1 dumbbell that's lighter, all right? You can hold it here, you can bring it into the inside. If you hold here, just make sure it doesn't bring you down, all right? 2, 1, breathe. Woo! All right, I'm gonna go over some form for this next one, okay? So you just keep going, adjust as I cue. 2, 1, other side, step it out. Now when you step out into your lateral, toes are forward, no rocking, toes are forward, sit into that glute, you have a slight hinge. You keep that slight hinge no matter what. Cores engaged, no sticking the glutes out, okay? You do hinge, so go ahead and relax. Your glutes do go out. You're alternating this time, okay? But I do not want that arch to where you're sticking it out there, all right? 2, 1, alternate sides, all right? Now, mod, you can go here, here, and here. If you're not a mod, stay low through the movement. Make the squat a narrow, all right? Stay strong. Shoulders are down. You're almost done. And relax. Your next move, calf raises, all right? We've done these before. Biggest pointer in form, all toes. Don't roll out. A lot of people roll out to their pinkies at the top. Stay strong, all toes. Think, hit the big toe. Hit the big toe, all right? You have less than 10. Now you can hold 2 weights. You can hold 1. Up to you. Mod, body weight. All right, here we go. That's really the only modification for a calf raise, dropping weight. All right, now make sure that you're not like, woo, bouncing, okay? Make sure that you go up and down controlled, all right? Nice and controlled here. There you go. Relax, all right? Step it out, step it out. Bring your heels towards each other. They don't have to touch, just towards each other. All toes. Shoulders roll back and down, core is engaged. Let your core keep you strong. There you go. Stay here. Breathe. Fight gravity on the way down. All toes. You're almost there. And then we're gonna bring our toes towards each other. All right. Go ahead and bring it in. All right, ready? Shoulders roll back and down. None of this. Stay strong, and let's go. Stay strong. After this, you're going into an RDL. That's your next move. All right. You can add a band to that one if you want. You can do 2 weights. You can do 1 weight. Choose the weight that is most challenging to you, but that you can maintain form. All right. Go ahead and relax. So, RDL, get your weights ready. Just like launched a dumbbell off of there. All right, get your weights ready if you want. Wear a band, totally up to you. Shoulders roll back and down. Rotate that pelvis, core is engaged. You hinge down. You're bringing the weights down your legs. Stop mid-chin, squeeze and come back up. When you're down here and you're coming back up, act like you're trying to push your feet to the outsides of your foot, okay? Go ahead and go. What I mean by that, come on down. When you're here, think I'm trying to push my feet away from each other, creating tension in your lateral glutes and legs, and squeeze coming back up, okay? This is gonna sound really weird. I think I've mentioned this before, but you do, go ahead and relax. You do wanna squeeze your glutes on the way up, and I've had people ask me before, how in the world am I supposed to do that when they're so stretched out already? Here's a weird thing, okay? Go ahead and go. Act as if somebody's gonna come poke you in the butt. And you have, sometimes you like clench up and you squeeze your glutes to protect yourself. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. Mod, same thing. Really just dropping weight, limiting that range of motion. Stay strong here. All right. Good job. I'm doing another one just for good measure. All right, can you go heavier? Can you go heavier? All right. Now I'm using 1 because I need to go a little bit heavier here. I want you to challenge yourself. All right, keep the weight close to you. Shoulders are not up by your ears. Keep them down. Those back muscles are engaged. All right, you're almost there. Go ahead and relax. Come on down to the ground. You're doing single leg glute bridge. Now, Mod, you're gonna do staggered. I'm gonna show you without weight first. You can grab the band if you want. Legs straight out. Right here is where your weight is. Going up, down, all right? You can keep it up if you want. You can cross it. Mod, staggered. What it's gonna look like. You're taking your heel by your toes, kicking it slightly in front. Primary weight is on the foot closest. 2, 1, let's go. Now, if you're using weight, you can hold weight up here, all right? Or you can bring it down here onto your hips, all right? Totally up to you. Remember, all unilateral work is one side until the third. Go ahead and relax. Now remember, your goal is to squeeze at the top. With single leg glute bridges, you can't always get up there. Switch legs, here we go. You can't always get as high as you normally would during a regular glute bridge. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Again, remember, you can do a figure 4 here if you want, or you can stag it out, all right? But it doesn't matter as long as you squeeze at the top, regardless of how high you get. Okay, now, bring it in here. You're doing normal glute bridge, but we're gonna stay at the top and we're gonna pulse. 2, 1, lift, squeeze, 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 and pulse. Little pulse. What I want though, core is engaged. I don't want you losing the squeeze. So you maintain that contraction and squeeze even more every time you go up. Relax. All right, so your next move, you're actually staying down. We're doing what's called a locked down press or leg lift, whatever you want to refer to it as. You're coming down like this, one leg at a time. Lead with that heel, foot is flexed. All right, come on down. Band on if you can. Mod, limit range of motion. Don't use a band, all right? Come on down, I'll talk through 4 more. You just go, adjust as I cue. Ready? Go. Elbows are underneath your shoulders, so shift back. Weight is into your elbows, all right? You're gazing down at your hands. Toe is flexed right here. What I want you to do, squeeze your glute. Do not arch your back, all right? Relax. Other side, okay? Don't arch that back. Deal? Mod again. You are limiting your range of motion or taking the band off. Here we go. Foot flex. Do not rock out to the sides. Stay strong. Slightly rotated pelvis always. I bet you're getting pretty tired of me saying that, huh? But it's important. Squeeze at the top. Do not arch. When you arch your low back is now taking over. Round 3, all right, you're coming up. Right here, you're gonna kick it back and in from a bear. 2, 1, go. You're alternating legs. That's why we're going up into the bear. Mod, stay on all 4s. Right here, squeeze at the top of that move. All right, you're just a couple of inches off the ground. Squeeze, squeeze, let your heel lift it. Relax, all right? Next, we're going into what's called a triple bear. So we just did the bear position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. You lift slightly, couple of inches, you know it by now. Hop out, middle, out, middle. Repeat the triple bear. That's all you're doing. Mod, you're gonna step it out, okay? I will show you, don't worry. Band on if you can. Don't let your knees come up towards your elbows. 2, 1, go. Mod, you lift, sidestep, sidestep, sidestep. Keep sidestepping. If you need to, relax, lift, over, relax, lift. All right? Pop it out. Try to get in as many reps as you can. Beat that the next time, all right? And if you didn't count, that's fine. Just try to beat whatever you thought you had, okay? Ready? Here we go. Lift, hop it out. Keep your knees separated. Don't let them come together, especially if you're using the band. The band's gonna wanna bring them together. Fight that band, all right? Stay strong in your frame. Core is engaged. You're gazing out in front of your hands. Relax. I promise, don't look back at your feet. They're not running away from you. Stay in that form. Here we go. Ready? Lift. Hop it out. Triple bear. Let's go. Chest doesn't swing out to any side. Butt doesn't stay up in the air. When you land that triple bear, you're landing the bear. Hips don't go down. Unless you're modifying, knees don't go down, all right? Relax. Breathe. All right, you're going back down for another locked down position. All right, another lockdown position, but this time out to the side. Lift. All right, that's all you're doing. I'll show you head on. Mod, same thing as before. Limit range of motion. Don't use a band. Remember, slightly rotated pelvis. Here we go. Get ready. Flex that foot. Lift. Let your heel lead. All right, stay strong. Weight is in your elbows. Don't rock back. All right, try not to overly lean. All right, lead with that heel. Relax. Now, we're gonna do the other side. The further out to the side, the harder it's gonna be. So if you need to, kick it in a little bit, all right? But don't go straight back, because we just did that. Now, locking it down real quick helps a little bit with focusing solely on the glutes and not letting your back take over the majority of the move. Because sometimes when we stay up like this, go ahead and relax, we start to arch, okay? So that's your challenge here, because you're gonna go out, lift, in, out, lift, in. If you can, from the bear, stay up, all right? If you can, from the bear position. Now, Maud, you're down in the quad, all fours. You're gonna tap it out, lift, bring it in. Right here. Everybody else, challenge, relax. All right, you have one more. You can use dumbbells for this. You can use the band, okay? Figure 4. So, one leg loaded. Come down into a half squat. You're gonna bring it back. All you're doing, connecting your ankle to the back of your knee, staying low and loaded right here. Weight is in this leg, core is engaged. Let's go, come on, right here. Now, if you want, like I said, use a band. We're doing one side, remember, but you can also have weight and either drive it in or hold it here, okay? You can also hold here if you don't think you're gonna kick it. Now, here's another thing. For Mod, you have a couple of different options. Slow it down, all right? Or tap ankle to ankle, okay? You have a couple of options. Let's see, I'm gonna challenge myself. It's 20 seconds, I need you to do it. Let's go, load it and go. You've got this, stay low. You're making a 4 with your legs. That's why it's called figure 4. Stay low, you're in that half squat. I want you to make sure you have that slight hinge, rotate that pelvis, core is engaged right here. Now, you're alternating, all right? So, when you come down, bring it back, stay low, go. Now, if you need to, step, connect, step in. Get used to the movement, then I want you to speed it up, all right? I know the alt can be a little challenging with the footwork, but you've got it, it's okay. Do what you can, that's not a problem, all right? Relax. Woo! Look at that. Look at yo. That was your last lower body workout with me. All right, you did awesome. I want you to walk it off. Walk it off, all right? Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe. Just walk for a moment. That's it. That was your last lower body. You did awesome. All right. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right. We're gonna take some good deep inhales here, okay? Come on down. Big inhale up. Exhale. Come on down. Inhale up. On your exhale, go all the way down, okay? Like I said, tomorrow is your cardio level 2. So get your tracker, know what you gotta do, and be ready to bring it. All right? You've got this. You can do this, but you need to challenge yourself. All right, it's your last cardio. You've done it before. You know the moves. You know how to challenge yourself. Step it out a little bit wider. Come over to one side. That's the only way a program will ever work for you. Doesn't matter if it's mine. Doesn't matter if it's somebody else's. If you're not willing to push yourself and challenge yourself and get out of that comfort zone, you're not going to see progress. You're gonna hit a plateau and you're going to stay there and or gain back weight, okay? Other side, you need to push yourself. It doesn't have to be 100,000%. Even if it's on this move, I use 10s. I'm gonna challenge myself and I'm gonna go to 12s, or I'm gonna go to 15s, or I'm gonna go to 20s. Even if it's for a short amount of time, I'm going to challenge myself. I'm gonna try full out every single move first. And then if I need to, go to mod. But every time that timer starts, I'm going to go full out. You have to challenge yourself, okay? Walk it out for me. All right, come into that down dog. Remember to always just believe in yourself. I want you to pedal out your feet here. So all you're doing is you're just lifting one heel. It's like you're walking in place, kind of. All right, bend a knee, bend the other. Bend and straight, bend and straight. All right? If you're not a cardio person, I want you to go into tomorrow saying, I got this. All right? Tell yourself right now, you're gonna bring it. You're going to rock it. You're gonna nail it. You're gonna beat some of your previous personal records with it. All right? Come back in. I want you to bring your feet together. Right here, step one leg over the other. And then get ready. Take that rest day, fuel your body, hydrate, because I want you going into that final workout ready to take it on. All right? Go ahead and switch. Like I said, it's not a crazy workout. It's a different layout. It's a different setup. You have not seen this setup yet in this whole entire program. And we've had lots of different layouts, okay? But this one's different. With it being your last one, I want you to challenge yourself as much as you can. Make that be the day you give me the best that you ever can, okay? Come back to center. I'm gonna count you up. I want you to roll through your back as I count you up, okay? Come up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it back. All right. Loosen up that upper back because yes, it worked too. All right. Switch directions. All right, go ahead and switch. I know we've had a lot of different layouts, but it's for a reason. The body, like I said, is very, very good. I've talked about this in previous workouts. The body is very good at adapting. Okay, that's what it's designed to do, is it's designed to adapt to whatever's going on. so that you can continue doing what you're doing. Whether that's with metabolism, how much your body burns for fuel, go ahead and relax. How muscles either hypertrophy or atrophy. Atrophy means that your muscles basically shrink, and hypertrophy, they grow. All right. So your body's constantly doing everything, all right, to protect you. All right. So it will try to adapt very quickly. And like I said, it can do it in 4 to 6 weeks. Some people it's sooner, some people it's later. But I did different layouts to constantly keep new stimuli coming at your body. All right, because we don't want it to be the same routine day in and day out, because then your body's gonna get used to that pattern. You gotta challenge it, all right? But with that being said, cardio and then total burn challenge. Then you're done. Right now, tell me that you've got this. I know you do. I believe in you. I need you to believe in you too. Even if you don't feel it, I want you to say it, okay? But with that being said, thank you for joining me for our last lower body workout together. I hope that you had a blast. I hope that you pushed yourself in this workout. And if not, well, now you know what to do if you decide to do this program again. But with that being said, thank you again. I cannot wait to work out with you right back here for our next workout together. Have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you. And I will see you right back here.